Sechi? I mumble under my breath as I open my eyes to a familiar sight before me. To Sechi, I'll have to report you for loitering around and setting a bad example to the other students if you don't get up. Oh wow, since when were you so morally bound? Since they put me in charge of public morals, or something of that sort. I see. Although that's what Kasumi said, she does so between pauses of eating from a box of food acquired from the festival. Come to think of it, no one actually comes to this place. So this is her way of avoiding student council responsibilities. So has anything happened lately? I suddenly recall an occurrence not too long ago that resulted in humiliation for both me and Liz. And physical pain on my part. What's wrong? Nothing at all. Is it really? Yeah, really. Is that so? Yep. Kazumi takes a moment to present me a can of juice that I assume she's acquired from a vending machine. Oh, thanks. How considerate of her. It opens with a crack and I take a sip. Is it about Liz? I nearly spit the liquid from my mouth at the accuracy of her guess. No. What did you do this time? So she automatically assumes I did something. What does she think I am? So what did you do? Don't ever use that voice again, Kazumi. It came out of my mouth, but still. With a fair amount of extortion from Kazumi, I end up reluctantly telling her what happened. Oh my. I am in despair. Well, at least I think she'll be too embarrassed to bring it up, if that consoles you at all. Thanks. Heh. Oh, do you have any plans? She must have forgotten her true reason for talking to me, judging from how quickly she progressed to another topic. Not really, why? Lizzie's play is starting soon, and I'm going to go. Do you want to view it with me? I have a feeling I'll just fuel her anger. Please. Making our way to the auditorium, we watched the play that Liz's class took part in. She only appeared a little while, though. Wow, she was good. Yeah. At first I thought she wasn't going to play a part. Lizzie was hidden in a corner and operated the curtains for each scene for over half of the scenes. The acting was good for the first half, but I was too busy wondering when she was going to act to really pay much attention. I saw you were about to leave. Well, I was there to show support, and she wasn't doing much. Haha, true. I wanted to leave myself. It's funny how she went into a noble. True enough. The worst part is having to walk back to my seat through all those people. Hahaha. I think Lizzie noticed too. Crap. I was the only one standing up. Nervous laugh. At least I'm glad I came. She did a good job. I'll say it was nice. Just keep the conversation going, because then it will just be like awkward silence if I say nothing. It was nice. It was good, I guess. I see. Kazumi! A familiar voice calls from nearby. Speak of the devil. Lizzie, that was great! Thanks. Kazumi throws her arms around Liz openly. I see that catches Liz by surprise as her cheeks flush. Lizzie, do you want to go somewhere to eat later? Yep. Kazumi looks in my direction. Do you want to join? Me? Yeah, I feel bad if I don't repay you for helping me out for the festival. Sure. I'm a bit worried about Liz's pin-up aggression, though. I look at her. What? Nothing. Phew, she's not talking about that. Kazumi, so this is where you were. Mom, what are you doing here? Can't I see my only daughter at school? I see. Nothing wrong with that. She glances at Liz, then in my direction, then grins a little. Are these your friends? Yeah, Mom, meet Lizzie, Sechi, Lizzie, my mom. She usually at work at this time. But I bugged my boss for leave to see my daughter at work. I hate that voice. It's almost as bad as the teacher's. Haha. What work? We exchange brief introductions. After a few minutes, we settle down in a few chairs somewhere. Kazumi's mom speaks most of the time, as Kazumi interjects here and there to clarify some things. For almost the entire time, Liz and I sit quietly and listen. So that's how it is, right, Seiji? Yeah. Lizzie, what do you think? Huh? She takes a look around and I do as well. Lizzie's gone somewhere. She must have sneaked away sometime during the conversation. Good job, Lizzie. Now I just need to escape. Did she go to the bathroom or something? Maybe. I think I should look for her, though. Wait here, Kazumi. I'll go look for her. I'll go with you. She leans forward to whisper in my ear. Did you think I trust you to end up alone with her? Oh, we're getting serious now. My hand meets my face and I decide not to protest and fuel the situation. Guess I'll help. Mom? Yes? Don't you have work? You've been awake for quite a bit. Her face turns into a blank smile. I'll see you then. Bye, Kazumi. Seiji, go away! I hate your voice! We wave at her as she makes her leave. Alright then, let's go. Wait, aren't you supposed to be patrolling right now? I have a feeling the other members will be looking for you soon enough. Shh! They don't have to know that. Who doesn't need to know that? You're coming with me! Her colleagues dragged her away by the collar. No, my Lizzie! With that event pushed out of my head, I began searching for Liz amidst the school grounds. Most of the visitors have left already. I've been searching for Liz for the last 20 minutes. Where on earth is she? I approach a half-open door at the end of the hallway. I peer inside. Clatter. Ah! Liz kneels on the other side of the door, picking up the objects she scattered around about the floor, grasping one item after another and placing them in her bag. She's already retrieved a notebook, pens, a pencil box, and now she reaches for the last item, something that looks like a jewelry box. Lizzie stuffs it in her bag, then pulls it out again and gazes at it. Seiji, what are you doing? Kazumi startles her, and I turn to face Kazumi in reflex. I'm nothing. Nothing at all. Said before stalking accusation could be made. The footsteps behind me grow in greater volume. Seiji, what are you doing here? Looking for you, yeah, under Kazumi's orders. Yeah. How long were you? I didn't hear anything. I was just here for a bit, right, Kazu? When I turn around, Kazumi is nowhere in sight. She jabs me on the cheek, then slams the door in my face. What the hell is your problem? No way it is, but you don't have to react that badly over it. After a few seconds, I open the door and peer inside. So what are you doing here? Lizzie stares at me coldly as she hurriedly picks up a stack of papers and organizes them. Well, Kazumi was wondering where you went, so you decide to watch me as a result? Well, not really. Whatever. What's that? What's what? I point at the wooden box on the floor, 5 feet from her. It's nothing. It looks familiar, though. She stands up and dusts her skirt off, scoops the rest of the things on the floor, including the blocks, into her bag, then picks it up. Let's look for Kazumi. Sure. Liz leans slightly, looking past me. Kazumi! Yes? The target of Liz's words appears from around the corner. Wait, she was here the whole time? Hiding? You sure disappear at the oddest of times. Yes? Nothing. I'm not sure if I want to know the motives behind her stalker-skew behavior. Kazumi, we plan to go somewhere to eat, right? Let's go. Okay, you coming, Seiji? My treat. Yeah. It'd be a waste to pass a free meal. The three of us leave and head for a small restaurant and shop combo somewhere previously brought up by Kazumi. The walk is unsettlingly quiet. Liz takes the lead, avoiding eye contact with me. Hey Seiji, you sure you didn't say anything bad? Nothing that I can think of. Did you harass her? No! Did you touch her again, you lecher? No, I don't know what it is. You're not lying, are you? Why would I? Maybe you disappointed Lizzie. Disappointed? How? She was looking forward to seeing you, I think. But this is the first time I've ever seen this girl. She denied being the Liz from some years ago, too. And what do you mean, I think? Lizzie started being in higher spirits after Miss Akiyama announced your arrival. And? I thought she knew you, is all. You sure this isn't the first time you've met? Suddenly, the idea of her lying about it sounds very probable. You're pretty dense if you know her, Seiji. Meh. I wonder if she's angry about it. She has to be. I forgot about her. I'll be right back. Do your best. I increase my pace to catch up with Liz and walk beside her. She's still carrying a cold expression. What? Sorry. What? I sincerely apologize for forgetting you. But I must say, Liz, that although you have grown a bit taller since I've last met you, still half my height, your breasts have barely grown. Really? You had to say that out of all things? Ow! Come to think of it, her punch has improved too. Anyways, Liz. I step in front of her, then bow. Liz stops in her tracks. I'm sorry, I really am. Even though you kept your promise and bought me the music box with you, I didn't keep my end of it. It's fine. Well, how do you intend to compensate? I spring back up. Well then, let's start over. Hi, Liz. Hey, don't cut me off. Long time no see. As I said, how have you been? I've been good. Good evaded another ridiculous obligation to her. Oh, you know, same old, same old. I see. Oh, don't mind me, ho-ho. Still calling Liz a hoe. I gave her a look and she takes a step backwards. The city totally changed since I left. I'm sorry, but could you show me around sometime? I'll help you with your penmanship in return. Damn, I went through the trouble of apologizing, and that's the best line I can come up with? My handwriting has nothing to do with this. Right. She doesn't seem to mind. And cut it out. The way you're trying so hard is sickening. It appears that we share the same idea. But sure, I'll show you around. How's Sunday sound at 10? Sounds good, Liz. Ho-ho. I keep on laughing. It never gets old for me. I do not know why. Kazumi. Look at you two, getting along so well already. Shut up. I have a sinking feeling. You should have seen your face, and Seiji's too. Ugh. I sense another dark prospect arriving. Shut up, shut up, shut up! The day ends uneventfully. Liz lets loose at the restaurant we originally planned to go to with Kazumi, and part of me feels like, despite these years apart, nothing has changed. We wove to each other before parting as neighbors in front of both of our houses, and exchanged the occasional mutual glances as one catches the other looking through the pair of windows. A good night consisted of a gentle smile and a wave before the curtains are drawn and we sink ourselves into sleep. Instead of a monotony and indifference, will the upcoming days feel like this? Bright, enjoyable, unpredictable? A faint image of a worn hand tugging at my wrist appears before I sleep. Okay, so we got 3 endings now. So we got 3 down, 3 more to go. So next time, I'm going to do the same thing I did this time. Since the game changed a lot after that, then I'm going to, do the same options, and take Liz's path and do all of the different options that we didn't say the first time. Does that kind of make sense? That might not make sense to you, but you'll see what I'm talking about if you continue this series. So, yeah, bye!